Hello, my name is Tanisha Smith, and I am doing my American culture reaction video to Horace Miner's body Ritual Among the Nacirema. So when I first read the article, my initial reaction, of course, was surprise. I had like mixed emotions, mixed feelings. I didn't really quite understand what was going on and what I was reading. At first, I thought I was learning about a strange, like, exotic tribe or culture with bizarre rituals focused on the body. Yeah, which was weird. Maybe even like witchcraft, demonic, I don't know. But the way Miner had described everyday habits like brushing teeth or visiting the doctor sounded crazy, even barbaric. But then I realized he was tricking us, and he was really only just basically talking about Americans. He just spelled it backwards. And it took me a while to realize that. Like, I had to, like, read and research a little bit, and then I was like, oh, okay, like, it's making sense. It's making sense now. The article was actually describing American culture from the perspective of outsiders. That really made me stop and think. It showed how everyday practices that I think that's completely normal to an outsider, it could be different or weird, or they can feel foreign or even irrational. For me, the article was a powerful reminder that culture shapes not just what we do, but how we perceive our own behaviors compared to those of others. One communication issue that comes to mind in American culture, which Miner didn't mention, is birthdays. From an outsider view, the idea of gathering every year to mark the day a person was born with candles and cake might seem strange or even ritualistic. People buy gifts, decorate homes, and sometimes throw large parties. At its core, the ritual connects to U.S. culture, values, and individualism and personal achievement. Celebrating birthday highlights the importance of each person's life and milestones, reflecting a worldview that places strong emphasis on the individual. And my family, we are big on birthdays. Like, it's just be a little bit too much sometimes. Like, break it down. Like, just tell me happy birthday. We can cut some cake. We are the ones that have to overdo it. We have to have DJs, and so on and so forth. Even my husband, for my 1-year-old, he wanted to have like a whole band. I'm like, he's turning 2. He'll be 2. He won't even remember, this. Yeah, of course, pictures. Anyway, yeah, birthdays just be much for Americans. That's just my opinion after reading this. This is my opinion. Historically, like, birthday celebrations, they changed because, like, back in the day, they were, like, small, they were minor. You can have, like, your cousins over, family over. We gonna eat some cake, ice cream, a family meal, maybe play some games inside. But now, we're pulling out red carpets, like I said, DJs. It just get, it just get, too out of hand for me. Now, when I think about the changes, okay, there's a positive and a negative. Like, at least we are celebrating our loved one, especially now in America, because there's so many, like, tragic deaths, so many kids dying early and stuff like that. So celebrating somebody for making it another year, I think that's nice. I think that's appropriate to let them know they're loved and appreciated. But I don't think that we have to go as overboard as we do. And I think social media have a lot to do with it because, like, it put a lot of pressure on you. Like, oh, if your birthday don't look like this, then you're not in the in crowd, or you're not like a it girl or it family, and everybody wants to be popular, or, you want to have a lot of likes on social media. So there is a positive and a negative to the birthday thing. What's another thing that stuck out? Oh, like I have this nose ring. So I grew up in a religious household. My mother is a pastor. I have 2 kids. I am married, and I just got this nose ring probably 6 months ago, just because the fear that I always had. Because like your body is the temple and it's holy. You're not supposed to mark your body. That's how I grew up, And even when mother saw it, she was still like, "What are you doing with that in your nose? And you shouldn't have that." And I have like a ring tattoo under my wedding finger that says Jesus, and all just little things that at first I would not do because of growing up in religious households, and other cultures do feel the same. Like your body is your temple. Being overweight, like that's not looked at as good. There are a lot of things that we as American may feel like it's okay, but other cultures may look at it like that's not good, or that's not godly, or that's not holy. And there are people that brand themselves. I know that Africans, like I think like they do something with their tribe, and we may feel away. But one thing that this article has helped me to see, that what feels normal in my own culture can look very unusual for the outside. And by reflecting on these practices like birthday celebrations and other things, I can better understand how rituals connect to deeper cultural values, and how they can evolve over time, and how they can continue to shape the way Americans live and community today. So that is my take on Miner's article. It was kind of dope. It was kind of cool. The confusing part at first, and then when it all like wrapped itself together, it made sense. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this doing this reflection. I don't really like too much the camera, but it's okay. Thank you, and have a great day.